My favorite skating is like skating pools, skating ramps, skating street, like anything that's skatable pretty much.
Like, I always have just brought a backpack and a board box on every single skate trip ever. And it's always just been like boards to sell and fucking your backpack and fucking clothes for weeks, you know what I mean?
And then wash them if you need to, like...
Wherever. Some stream or some shit. Some water faucet. The only thing is I just think that we're all fucking skate rats, you know what I mean? And we're all fucking just dirty ass people. But you know what I mean? Just down for whatever type of people. Every single one of us. I don't think that nobody can't hang. You know what I mean? I think everybody's really secretly down for it.
My name is Jake Phelps, and I'm in Brazil to check out some skate scene around your country. The only reason that I work with skateboarding is because I've devoted my life to it, and I love it. I love it to death. Skating is a universal language, and people are going to do it. You know, even if they can't speak your language, that they're still just as devoted to it.
My name's Joey Terche. I'm 23 years old. I've been skating for 10 years, I guess, something like that.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, Brazil's sick. You guys got the best stuff to skate, man. Cement's the best stuff to skate, so, you know, you guys got it all here. You guys got hills, pools, but you guys got ripping pools.
We'd get to one spot and we'd be talking about where's another fucking spot, and we just want to go skate spots. We didn't even care. That's what we would do. And we would just go everywhere we could, dude. It was a trip.
Did anyone tell you about me and John's fight in Brazil?
No.
It's a stupid story. You won't have any footage to back it up, but everyone was going to a sushi place where you had to take your shoes off, and my feet smelled so bad that I was like, I even pulled John aside. I was embarrassed, and I was like, John, man, I can't go in there, man. I gotta take my shoes off and shit. I'm gonna bum everyone out. He's like, all right, let's just kick back outside. So we kicked back, and we had a soccer ball, and we're kicking it around. And these Brazilian dudes are like, hey, let's play soccer, or whatever, in Brazilian. And we kind of blew them off. We're like, fuck you, get out of here. Not realizing that the fuck you was the only thing that came through in translation. So they kind of attacked us, and John got his head kicked in really hard that night. I was taking photos of John knocked out on the ground, and this dude kicks the camera out of my hand with their shirts over their face saying no fotografia, and I'm running down the street, and I had stepped in some glass. I was barefoot at this point. I'm running down the street bleeding profusely. John's fucking left for dead on the fucking side of the street, and I just ripped my film out of my camera and I threw it at him, and they tore it to pieces like hyenas, you know, like hungry wolves, man. They're just like, ah. And then they started walking the other way, and I was able to go back and see what was up with John. It was really freaky, man.
Well, you just got to keep skating if that's what you want to do. But if you don't want to, don't kid yourself. Get out. Go do something else. And if it gets too scary for you, you were never meant to skate in the first place.
My name's John Cardiel. I'm here skating.
What happened to your face, John?
I messed it up skating.
And we were in Brazil one time. We got off the fucking airplane, 13-hour flight, drinking and fucking off. There's this fucking bank and this chain and this cobblestones that's like fucking 16 feet tall. He tried to kickflip over this chain and just got stuffed right off the fucking airplane. Everybody's like, oh, well, that's the end of that. John's like, ta-da, you know, like, let's do it again. Like, if I, you know, because that's one of the reasons we'd always rolled good together. It was like, I'm yelling and screaming, Julian's fucking over there in the corner, you know, the gang's all here, but we always had Cardiel to back up our shit. So that whenever anything happened, it's like, we just be like, get some, John, get it, boy. And he'd be like, it's on. It really was interesting to watch him grow up, like I said, from his Sponsor Me interview to his, to give him the Skater of the Year trophy in front of like 25 people. Mike Burnett will tell you that when we named John Skater of the Year, he'd never even heard of him. So, I mean, in our little world, Cardiel was all that we knew. I mean, he was like, I mean, we had Wade Spire, Cardiel, I mean, our NorCal people that were like pushing the limits, with JJ Rogers. I mean, just people that were like fucking gnarly. Andy Roy, I mean, they were all people that came through our life. So we were all really convinced that these are the people that represent where we're from, and hence, therefore, they represent the mag, and we're all down for them.
To define skateboarding?
Yeah.
Awesome, great, killer, one word. Can't say one word, it's too rad.